Good property. Thank you for reaching HoShing Realtors and Associates. Our first video was to introduce us, who we are, what we are all about. I am Tanya HoShing, your Realtor and the owner for HoShing Realtors and Associates. Today we'll be taking you on the second tab, which is the for rent tab. So we're going to go ahead. We're currently on the home page at this time. So we're seeking a property to rent. So we have landed on HoShing Realtors website. So let's just click on the for rent. Alright, now we're on the home page for the for rent. And these are the different type of properties that HoShing Realtors currently contracted with. So we have Westgate Hills, we have in Iron Shore, we have in Maypen, Clarendon, another property in Maypen, Clarendon, we have in Montego West Village in Montego Bay, St. James, we have in Runaway Bay, in a gated community called the Vista. We have Norwood Meadows, we have 3 units that is there. We have in Oak Village, which is a heavily sought community. And we're going to click on the load more button. There goes another property in Oak Village, a studio. We have in Meadows of Irwin in Montego Bay, St. James. We have a furnished 2-bedroom in Montego West Village, unfurnished 3-bedroom in Far Heights. We have in Roseville Estate or by Rosehall. We have in Discovery Bay, St. Anne's, 2-bedroom furnished. Another 2-bedroom furnished in Discovery Bay. We have a 1-bedroom apartment in Hopewell, Hanover. A luxury, we have 2 luxury rental in a gated complex in the Bogue Hill Estate area. That is in a small gated community called the Riviera. Let us see, we're going to click load more. And we do have in Sheffield Negril, and I believe that is what we have right now. Well, let's go back to the top. Now we're going to visit other side, which is on your right hand side. You can see there is a rent calculator. You have a mortgage calculator, featured property, properties that have been viewed by visitors to HoShing Realtors website. And if you need to contact us for any reason, you can put your name, email, your phone number, and the subject matter, and a brief message. And here's our contact below. So let us go back. As you can see, if you visit any other real estate company website, there is not a widget for rent calculator. I have decided to add this on our website because of the majority of customers that comes to us seeking to rent property, but once we have gotten their proof of income, most times their income cannot afford the property that they're seeking to rent. So this widget is only for a guidance for you, which I'm speaking to prospective tenants at this time. You know how much you work. So we're going to do monthly because some persons get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, but the widget only have monthly and yearly right now. So let's say we're going to do an average. Say you work after taxes 100,000. So let us put in 100,000 and see what it's going to give us. Alright, and that is monthly. So let's just change that to monthly. Of course, if you have any other recurring debt, you drop it in here. If you have your regular expenses, you drop it in there. So let us click on calculate, and there it goes. Now, if you're working 100,000 per month, the maximum affordability of seeking a property is 35,000. It is recommended not to go over that threshold. Alright, so again, this is for guidance. So if you're looking for a property, say you're interested in the Iron Shore property and it's for 50,000. So let us play with some figures here. Let's round this off to 200,000 and let us see what it's going to give us. Alright, so if you work 200,000 per month, it shows that to be on the safe side, it is best to go into a property for 30,000. You're okay or safe on average to go into a property for 50,000. And then the high risk rent, maximum you could have gone to rent a property is 70,000. Now, based upon the 200,000 income that you're getting per month, it shows that you are qualified for the 1 bedroom in Iron Shore. You can also go into the 1 bedroom that is in Westgate Hills. You can also, well, if you're in the Maypen Clarendon area, then of course you can go into those properties. So let us change. So this was 200,000. Let us try 150 and see what it gives us. Okay, so if you work 150,000 per month, your maximum rent that you could afford or can afford is 52,500. So again, you will be safe to go into the 1 bedroom as well in Iron Shore, but you're not safe to go into the property for Westgate Hills. Alright, so that is how the rent calculator works. So I would highly recommend our prospective tenants that are seeking a property to rent to utilize this rent calculator as a guidance, so that you can be safe, you can do your budgeting, and you don't have to worry each month where the rent is coming from or something can happen. Alright, so let us go into the Westgate Hills property. So we're going to click. So there on the front page of the listing, you'll see a cover picture. It is showing for rent. It's in Westgate Hills. It's a 1 bed, 1 bath. It's approximately 700 square footage. Show that it was listed 3 days ago. So let us go in here, the details. Alright, so once you click on the details, it will bring up additional photos to the property. So there's an arrow to your right. So you proceed in clicking. Alright. So there's a kitchenette that is on the 2nd level. And this is the bedroom. That door here is the entrance leading coming up from the downstairs level. And this is the bathroom. So you have the little area room for the toilet. And you have the bidet. We have the face basin just behind this rack. Alright, so there goes. So you have a standing shower and you have a jacuzzi. And back in here is a very nice spacious walk-in closet, as if it can be also converted to another room. Alright, so here it is. And this is the downstairs where the major kitchen is. So as you can see from the right, you see Tanya HoShing. That basically means this is the lister for this property. So if you're interested, then of course you can send us an email, you can call us. So once you're on your device, your mobile device, if on your laptop you have it set up where you can call through your laptop or computer, you can click on call. You can do a WhatsApp. Once you're on a mobile device, you can make contact with us through WhatsApp, and you can send us a message. Of course, in this listing, they also have the rent calculator. So once you go on that listing, punch in the numbers and see if you can afford this property that you're viewing. So let's get into detail what this property is all about. It says Westgate Hills is one of the many sought community to live. The community is centrally located in Montego Bay, which is walking distance to uptown Montego Bay, Westgate Shopping Center, and close proximity to Cornwall Regional Hospital and Fairview. The apartment is an unfurnished executive bedroom, one bathroom with a walk-in closet. You have jacuzzi, a privacy bathroom with main bathroom. The unit is a two-floor. The lower floor consists of a full kitchen, and the upstairs includes a bedroom, a living area with a kitchenette and a balcony. And of course, you need to call us today for a personal tour. Now, I can also realize when prospective tenants or customers visit our site, that is the last thing that they read. Call us today for a personal tour. There is some more information that is here for us to read. And it says, now that you are interested in a personal viewing, it is a requirement to complete a rental application and customer information form prior to viewing. Click on HoShing Realtors rental application, which is blue highlighted area, which is a link that will take you to another site, a secure site for you to complete that form. Of course, you need to have handy your TRN, which is a taxpayer registration number, a copy of a government issued ID, your proof of address, and proof of income if you're working for someone or employed. You need your job letter, about 3 months pay slip. If you're working for yourself, that is self-employed, your business registration, and 3 months bank statement. This information is very important. It is important for two things. Well, let us see. It is important that these documents be submitted to us so that we, HoShing Realtors, can fulfill our requirement as the Jamaican government require, which in 2014, the real estate profession is now under the Proceed of Crime Act. We will do another video where we will go through the different acts that govern our profession. Secondly, we need to know who we are going to do business with, who you are, who we are going to rent the property to. We need to know the affordability. That is the most important thing. I know we have been getting quite a few calls when customers call us, and we let them know that they will need to complete the paperwork first. But the remark is, why do I have to provide all this information? My information is private, my information is personal. Again, the question is, why should we entrust you with somebody's property? That is the question. Why should we entrust you with someone's real property? It is a grave decision that property owner have to let go. But when they're letting go their property, they have to make sure that it's somebody that will take care of the property, and that is someone that will pay the rent on time. That is the key. Mind you, property owners do not have to put up their property for rent. They are helping society to balance the housing crisis that we do have. But again, we will do another video as it relates to such. But it's important. We need to know who you are, who we're going to do business with. If you're someone that we can entrust the real property to, and we can have a peace of mind that you will take care of it as if it is your own. So yes, it is required to complete the application, provide the supporting document before you can view a property. Please be minded that some of our listings do have pictures, so we do not fabricate our pictures. Our pictures are as it is. Sometimes the pictures that you see there when you go to the property, there is more of an improvement. Some of our properties also have videos, so I will take you to one of those properties that we have done videos on. Alright, so we're gonna go up. Let us go back up. There is two icons in here. The one that is highlighted in blue is to view the picture. But then what if you hear about Westgate Hills, but you're not, say, too familiar with the area, but you have some idea of the surroundings. So we're going to go, the other box that is inside that blue box is the map. So we're going to click on there, and there you have it. So we can see Westgate Hills, so we can see the neighboring communities. So we have Catherine Mount. Tikon Original is not too far from Westgate Hills. Then of course you have Barnett Street uptown here. Then of course you have Montego West Village, and then you continue go out. So let us see now. And then here you have Fairview Shopping Center. Alright, so based upon the description that was given, we're saying that it is close to Tikon Original. There you have it. It is close to Fairview Shopping Center. There you have it. You're also on uptown, where I like to call up Barnett Street area the uptown location. Alright, and your neighboring community, Catherine Mount, Portobello Heights, Montego West, Granville. Alright, and then of course you notice from Westgate Hills, here's the hip strip. Alright, so if you want to zoom in a little bit more to see what it's like, and I normally like to set it on satellite, but it's more like giving me a live view, a live picture. So this blue round icon with a house and a tree, that is the pointer for the listing. So let us go back. So we're playing here. So let us take a tour. So we have Barnett Street here, and right over here is Westgate Shopping Center. Remember in the advert I said it is close proximity to Westgate Shopping Center, and here all of it is. We also have a supermarket that is here, Shoppers Fair, and we have a gas station that is here. Alright, so if we're coming from Barnett Street, say downtown, and you take the back road, which is Humber Avenue, coming around, and you reach to close to Fairview Shopping Center at that stoplight, you'll take the left turn, continue straight, and you take the second left again, like a little mini triangle roundabout here, and then you turn out. So you're gonna climb the hill, like drive up the hill. So there we driving. Alright, then we come to the first available right turn, and the property is on the left, and there you see the marker. Alright, so let's go down. What else is there? So I give the detail, the property ID, the features. It's a 2-story, it has air conditioning unit, has a balcony, ceiling fans, which you have seen that in the photo, ceramic tile. It is fenced, it is grilled. It can also, you have ample space in there that you can utilize as your home office. It's a computer desk, you have hot water, you have a laundry room, remove gate, and it is unfurnished. What's a good thing about this as well is that you can also rate the property. So based upon what you have seen, the photos, the viewings, put out your email, title, rating. They have option of poor, fair, average, good, excellent, and just shoot us the information. What was poor about it? What was excellent about it? We want to hear your feedback on these listings that we have. We will greatly appreciate it. Again, you're also to the next section, contact information. The listing agent, that's Tanya HoShing, that's me. You're interested, fill the paperwork out. Another thing to let you know that once you complete these application online, it comes to me directly. So we will review it. We will let you know once we make sure all the supporting documents are there, the TRN, government issue ID, proof of address, proof of income, and we verify the income and everything goes well. Then what we will do now, we will send you an email and call you to say, okay, we're up for viewing. Is this time workable for you, or we will work with your time? Alright, so let us go down and see what else is there to this property. Now we have a section that says similar listings. So down here, whatever other properties that are listed within that area, it will pop up on the bottom. But if you notice, this is a two bedroom, and it is featured. What we also notice or realize that we have customers that may contact with us for properties that are no longer available. So I'm not too sure if it's the excitement of the rate that they have seen in there, why they may contact with us and did not bother to fully read everything. There's a black icon here. It says properties rented. This terminology means the property is rented, it's not available. But your feedback is important. Is there another word that I can use to let the customer know that the property is not available? It is a rental property, but it is rented. So you give us our feedback in our comment below and let us know what we should put there to say it's not available. Alright, so as promised, so this listing only have photos and a map. So let us go to another property that do have picture, map, and a video. So let me see which one did I do. I think this one. Let us go in here and see. So 509 meters of Irwin. It's a two-bedroom furnished house. It's a and well. It's in the front room, nicely furnished. You can see there's 3 boxes on the listing. But let us go to the pictures and have a look at what it's like. Remember, the listing agent is on the right hand side. So if you need to make contact, you contact the person photos, the agent photos that you see their contact information. So let us look at the photos, what it's all about. Alright. So it is saying, oh, Meadows of Irwin, a mini city, and might compare this community as. It boasts its own police station, greenways for that breath of fresh air, high school, primary school, and basic school, and mini marts on the exterior of this community. The unit is in the first phase of the community, which is nicely decorated, furnishing and fittings along with upgraded kitchen. The exterior of the property upon arrival is welcome home. Yes, it was so upon arrival. The home greets you with a feeling of happiness, a place you can truly call home and a sense of security. Let us not boast anymore. Book your personal tour today. And of course, as usual, complete the rental application, follow the guidelines. Let us see what else. Yes. So there's a video on the bottom, but let us go back up. Alright, it is loading, as you can see. So let us get into. So remember, this property is 800 US per month. It does not include your utilities that you need to get on your own. Remember to utilize the rent calculator. So let us go see the video, what it's all about. So before we do the video, we have ceiling fan, ceramic tile emergency exit, meaning we have a front entrance and we have a back door. This fence, furnished, gated community grill, hill view, hot water heater, refrigerator, stove, washer, and more, of course. Again, this listing, leave a review and contact the agent below. For this one, there's no similar properties because that is the only one that we have in the area. So let's go to the video and see what it's all about. Please be minded that HoShing Realtor does not fabricate their photos. Photos are taken as is. Videos are not fabricated or doctored. Videos are done as is. So you're getting and seeing the real thing. So we're going to stop the video here. You can visit HoShingRealtor.com. You can also follow my YouTube channel to view some of these videos of the property that So I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. Our first video was to introduce us, who we are, who are your agents, who are team member, who you'll be working with. We now take you to our foreign tab. So it's to take you through this tab to show you what our the good stuff out here, how you can view our properties, how you can qualify for the properties, what you need to supply in order to qualify for the properties, and enjoy going through HoShing Realtors, enjoy looking on the for rent. So we're going to take you on another tab, which is a part of the for rent. Now, the listings that you have seen on the for rent tab, or listing that has been contracted with HoShing Realtors. But what if you say that, I don't see anything that I like? So what you can do is to click on advanced search. I really enjoy the advanced search. The advanced search is going to take you to the multiple listing service. What is that? Basically, it is going to take you to the other real estate company here in Jamaica and pull onto their listings. So basically, HoShing Realtor is a one-stop shop. You can enjoy HoShing Realtor's website. You can stay in this area and look on other real estate companies listing out there. Now, you don't see anything for rent on the HoShing Realtors, so let us go on a multiple listing service. So on the top, we have the search area. Let us see what it is. So you have Clarendon, Hanover, Kingston, so the different parishes. The type, single family, condo, apartment. Whether it's commercial, you can search for that. Whether it is for sale or for rent. A price bucket that you're working with. Amount of bedroom, bathroom, the size. Basically, you can ignore the status at this time. But what we need to locate now, say you want to be in the Montego Bay area, but we're in the Montego Bay area. But first, looking something for rent, let us click on the for rent. Now, once you click on the drop down and click for rent, you're going to see the page on the right refreshes, and it shows different properties that are available for rent. Of course, these prices here are in US currency, but let us zoom in the map. You call, say for example, you're coming from Kingston and you have gotten a job here on the Montego Bay side. Say you're going to work close to the airport area or Bottom Road area. You notice that these round icon with numbers are in it. It means that there are 2 properties that are available for rent within that area. Right here, 5. There's also 5 properties available. So let us count 1, 2, 3. Sorry. So let us count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 properties, as you can see, it's more like on dead end. So let us zoom in a little bit further. So Bottom Road dead end. This is where the sandals is, down on Kent Avenue. And let us click on that now. I'm going to click on it. Alright, so it shows that, I'm sorry, let's go back in there. So it shows that there is a 2-bed 2-bath at Chatham Palm. There's another one in Chatham Palm. This is a 3-bed 3-bath on Godfrey Dyer. 2-bed 2-bath. I'm not getting this one up here. Alright, but you get what I'm trying to say. So let us click in one of these properties. Alright, click on Godfrey Dyer Avenue. And here goes. It's listed by Whole Banker. as mentioned to you, once you click on the advanced search, it takes you to the other real estate company's website to pull their listing to see what is available. Alright, so if you need additional information, if you need to schedule a viewing on any other of these properties, then you send me your name, phone number, email, and a brief remark information. Let us go through these photos. And here it is. It's an apartment. I see it's on a second floor, unfurnished. It's a gated community, has a swimming pool. Alright, so let us go into the details and see what it's all about. Alright, so it says 2-bed, 2-bath, upper level apartment in a gated complex with 24-hour security, pool, and a gym. It is centrally located, which is so. The complex is walking distance from the world-renowned Dr. Skate Beach and other public beaches, restaurant, nightlife, shopping, and 2 minutes drive to the MGJ International Airport, and listed by Poway Bank of Jamaica Limited. Alright, so let us compare it. Alright, so there's a comparable. There's other properties within the vicinity, so you can do a comparative pricing. So at Sea Castle here is 1400 1 bed 1 bath, a 1 bed 1 bath close to the airport area, 1200 US. Godfrey Dyer, 2 units in Godfrey Dyer, both are 2 bedroom, one going for 1200, one going for 1400. Alright, so here we have it. So let us close out of this, and we're going to go back to the home page. I want to say thank you very much for joining me today to explain our website as it relates to foreign. We will do other videos that is associated with foreign. As mentioned, one, we're going to discuss the act that affects our profession, why you have to complete these documents prior to viewing. We will also review as it relates to tenant and landlord, what is each other's responsibility, and the law that affects landlord and tenant. So contract law basically affects landlord and tenant, and that will be another video that we will go into to explain contract law with landlord and tenant. I am Tanya HoShing, I'm your realtor. I want to thank you so much to take your time and watch my video today on using our website as it relates seeking property to rent. Have a good property day.